Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exile State Comics. I'm Justin. Today we're doing the haul. It's New Comic Book Day. So this is the books I picked up on December 20th. Yes! Hope you're able to pick up your books today. Or, you know, the holiday festivities and events and stresses aren't keeping you from being able to pick up the books this week. I mean, there was a decent amount of books this week, but for whatever reason, I only picked up a few. So we'll go through those. Already read one, really pumped about it. And there was no Sunday night or Sunday morning comics last week. Sorry guys, I didn't make it to that con, wasn't able to do that. It was just a lot of stuff. So I apologize, but as a bonus, since this is a light haul this week, I will open up the packages that I received from Comichaulics. Like I got second place in their 300 sub contest, I believe it was. They're way over that now. And then I won something from them when they were on Alex the Comic Hoarder's auction. So definitely check that out. And there's more updates, but we'll kind of go through that as we go through the video. But I'll open those up while I'm doing the comments after the new book. So if you're first time here, we'll go through the books. Then we'll go through the comments from last week's added bonus. We're going through some boxes and opening some stuff. So, alright. First off, let's go ahead and talk about this one this week, everybody. Marvel 2-in-1. This is issue number 1. I don't know if it's a mini or if it's going to go a while. But I already read this one. I wanted to read it and check it out. I really dug the art. It's the Fate of the Four is the storyline. Is what we're getting here. We're getting Chip Zdarsky. Chip Zdarsky. I can't even say it, man. Chip Zdarsky. Wow. And Jim Chung is the penciler. But, I mean, this stuff looks good. It's a good looking book. Solid looking book here. And we got Doom. Gotta love it when you got Doom in here. It looks like Doom is basically going to be our kind of third character in this book as we're kind of going through it and finding out what happened to Reed, Sue, and the kids. So, really pumped about that. I hope they actually bring them back, especially with Disney buying Fox and getting the properties back. So, pumped. It should happen, right? Okay, next up is, of course, Dark Knight's Metal, issue number 4. Everybody's pumped about this one. I haven't read it yet. I haven't even cracked it to see what's going on. So I'm going to be, I've stayed away from, I think I've seen a couple reviews up already of it. But I've stayed away from those because I want to go into this one not knowing. With it being issue 4, I don't know if we're really going to get a ton or if it's just going to be like kind of a little bit more, a tease of bit of information, as it leads up to the last couple issues. So I actually did get the Jim Lee variant cover here, though. I wanted, I was just looking and this one was up there and it was the same price as regular, so might as well, right? Jim Lee. Okay, next up, here we go. Thor 702. The mighty Thor 702 as we lead to 705. Holy crap, guys. If you haven't seen the cover for 705 with Jane with the helmet off, so Lady Thor with the helmet off, that's a great look. That one's going to go. Go ahead and pre-order 705. Look up that cover if you need to. But that one is beautiful. Beautiful. So pumped about this as it, continues. This has been a great story. All of Jason Aaron's run up to this has been solid and kind of leading to what's going to be happening in these books. So really pumped as Thor goes on. All right, of course, next up we got our X-Men book of the week. Because it seems like every week there's another X title or something. There were 2 this week. One I'm going to read digitally. It's like X-Men Grand Days or Grand Ideas or something like that. But it's just kind of a condensed retelling of the X-Men's history and everything they've been through. So I didn't want to actually pick that one up, but I'm just going to read it digitally. But this is, of course, X-Men Gold, issue number 18. Crazy Nightcrawler cover here. This book is nuts. Wait, let's show you something good here. Let's see. That might have been the best shot. Crap, hold on. Ugh. I mean, that looks... Okay. I'm just looking through the book. I'm not actually showing you guys anything. I'm sorry. I apologize. Alright, but yeah, X-Men Gold's been solid. especially recently. You know, I'm just reading more X-Men recently, I guess, but after I kind of had my falling out. But it seems like now there's several books because I'm really pumped about X-Men Red coming out. Phoenix Resurrection is on its way. Gold's been good. Astonishing X-Men has been way better than I thought it was going to be. Like, the first issue just wasn't, it didn't, like, really click for me. Something about it I didn't really like, but I stopped and then I jumped back on like issue 3. So I just skipped 2, went to 3, and then I went back and read 2, but I've liked it since then. So, good book. Also, guys, if I didn't say it enough, that Marvel 2-in-1 that came out with the Fantastic Four, or the Thing and the Human Torch, I don't know, man. I kind of recommend that one a good bit. If you're just looking for a comic book that feels like what it's supposed to, like no blah going into it or whatever, like this one, the characters feel like the characters that you're reading. Like, they're exactly who you thought they were. You know what I'm saying? So, it's very good. Excuse me. So, highly recommend that one if you're just looking for something extra to pick up. If you weren't thinking about picking that one up, maybe you don't really even dig the Fantastic Four that much, that's still going to be like a big storyline, I think, to find out what's going on with those and if they actually bring them back or where they're going to be. Last but not least, of course, this week, that's it, guys. This is all the books I got. Is Batman 37. I guess I got the B cover here. Yep, got the B cover. This thing is sick. Who did it? I don't even know. I don't see any name. So I guess it's just the B cover. Is it going to tell me anything? Nope. Is it going to tell me at the end? Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh. Nope. Alright, well, whatever. It's not going to tell me crap. So, it's like date night, right? It's like date night. Double date! So, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, so let's go through the comments from last week. If I can get it back over here. They will load. Why are they not loaded? Huh. Craziness. Alright, well, let's see. We'll open up one of the boxes first. This one came first. This is the auction winning. No, this is the contest. So this is the stuff from the Comichaulics. Why did Holger's message go to approval? That's weird. Weird, Holger. Whatever happened there, man? So, alright, let's go back. Pull that back up so I can see those. Sorry, guys. Take just a second. We'll just say this is what you do, and I'm not going to take this out, because why? Alright, so Comichaulics, their 300 sub contest. You had to make a video, like, just talking about an interest outside of comics. You know, it's just kind of like get to know the community a little bit better type thing. So that was cool. So I did one, and I got the second place prize. So I got to pause this. Here we go. Pause. Yep, good. I got the second place prize. Didn't want y'all to like hear a ton of audio that wasn't necessary. Alright, there's a ton of comments, guys. Tat Comics said, thanks for answering my question. I like how you do your videos, bro. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that, Tat. Yeah, man. That's really cool. Yeah, I like to read the comments. If y'all say something, more than likely I'm going to read it back. Seeking Nearmint Comics said, hey, nice new comic book day haul. Thanks, man. It seems the hype on the Supergirl B cover by Stan Liu, Art Germ, Lau, or Lou, is not there anymore, but it's still selling out. Nice. I think it is. I mean, I think it's just like 12 took everybody by surprise. A lot of people, for whatever reason, nobody really knew about that one. 13, I think you saw the orders pick up a decent amount. 14 the same. But, of course, like 15, 16, 17 are going into 17. Like, shops have known to order more. Things like that. People are buying too. So you don't really see, like, a huge interest in those right now. But those are going to be the Batgirl books from 5 years ago in 5 years. Or whatever. They're going to, I mean, they're good to hang on to if you can get a couple. Or if you just want one. Like I said, I've got a couple just to have them, you know. All About Comics, what's going on, man? He said, nice haul. Love the Art Germ books, of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. J. Rod Ham, he said, nice pickups. Action Comics, Flash, Detective Comics were good reads. And I'm starting on Batman White Knight, man. Let us know how you like that one. I'm digging it. Picked up the second and third prints of issue 1. Picked up Art Germ Supergirl as well. So yeah, we got a lot of Supergirl love for that Art Germ goodness. Okay, so I got this one already like pre-cut just because I wanted to. Oh, they sent a note in this one. Oh, it says, so we got a note from the Comichaulics. So thanks very much, guys. It says, hey, Justin. Hey. Thanks so much for taking part in our contest. Your support really means a lot to us, and we can't wait for your contest. We will be sure to enter. We will enter for sure. Wow. Thanks, Wayne and Jessica, thank you very much. The Comichaulics. There you go. Very nice. Thank you, guys. Yes, so my contest, 500 subs. We beat it, everybody. We broke that magical 500 number ceiling of some sort. So contest time. Now, man, I've been racking my brain about how I really wanted to do this. Like, oh, I'm just going to give, like, you know, that case and some random books and blah, 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 and it'll be cool. But I want to make it a little bit better for that, especially for the people that enter. You know what I'm saying? So I would prefer, instead of just giving you something that you don't really collect or whatever, my contest will probably be, like, I'll do a separate video and really clearly iron out the details. Hold on. Really iron out the details of it, but let me know in the comments what you think about this. A video where you talk about and tell us who your absolute favorite is. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it the X-Men? Is it Thor? Is it Batman? Like, tell us that story of why that became your favorite character and still is, or maybe you're new to collecting and you're just now getting into it and this is like your new, you've just been in, I don't know, you're just new and you started collecting and you really like this certain character or whatever, or this team or whatever. But it's like, I don't know, it's easier for me to like, I just like to know who everybody's favorites like is. Like, what do you really dig to read? Like, I can sit here all day and read Daredevil and Thor. You guys know that, you know? So I would like to know, like, what you guys really like. So, and in doing so, as part of the contest, that would then let me know, like, once you win, once we declare a winner, it's going to be very easy for me to make sure that there is a tailored prize package for this 500 sub winner. Instead of it being just random stuff, it'd be something that would probably, or that would hopefully mean something to the actual winner. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I would still get the case, and I would probably do a second place, because the second place thing that Comichaulics did was really cool. So we'd probably do a second place that would get something also. So we would do a first and second. I think that's only fair. We're paying it forward, right? Paying it forward with the second place, right? Okay, so what I got as second place in their contest was the first appearance of Ronin, Hawkeye Ronin, or Daredevil. If you read previously, it was gonna be Daredevil. There was, you know, a lot of, like, not backlash, but jumping the gun with that on a lot of, like, fans and some critics and stuff. Everybody was like, oh, it's Daredevil, it's Daredevil. So they changed it to Hawkeye. So now we're going to get Hawkeye as Ronin, potentially, in the new Avengers film. So this is really cool to have. I have the other one, which I don't know if it's like a second, I don't know what it is, but it's Ronin on the cover. So I thought that was the first one. I was wrong. This is New Avengers 27. All right. Next up, we got this is the variant for X-Men Blue, issue number 1. Very, very cool here. And then we got these, like, two kind of prototype Weapon H books, right? We got the Battle World, Secret Wars Battle World, issue number 3, which kind of has him up here, a Hulk with Wolverine claws. And then we also have the, oh, that was the actual board that was behind it. The variant cover, is that variant? I don't remember that one. No, that. The variant cover for Weapons of Mutant Destruction, issue number 2? No, number 1, sorry. And this one also has, like, something about it. Or it's just a variant. I don't know about it. But yes, very, very cool books. That was an awesome contest they ran. So I'll probably do, I don't know, man. I hate to start mine, like, right before Christmas. But I could probably do that. Like, I'll probably throw up the video with all the contest details before Christmas for sure. And then I'll do the same thing. Probably let it run for like a month. You know, something like that. And then do the winners and stuff. Okay, so a couple more comments while I find my knife. It's over here. And open this package. We stopped off with J-Rod. And we'll go to the comic book villain. Alright, what's up, villain? How's it going, buddy? Says, nice haul as always, Justin. And yeah, the cover for Cable looked like a freaking third grader did the darn thing. What the hell? I'm with you, brother. It was horrible. Well, another big week for me. 34 books, a few new titles, and a lot of ongoing. Yeah, I'm with you, brother. Even though I've severely cut down what I'm physically picking up. It was nuts today, like what I picked up versus what I'm just going to read digitally. And then I've also like kind of expanded what I'm reading because I'm just reading so much digitally anyway. So like now I'm going to read Aquaman and Green Lantern this week. Normally I wouldn't read Green Lantern at all. So, but I'm going to read it and see if I enjoy it. Where to stop here? The books I'm looking forward to reading this week are two new ones called Grave Trancers #1 and Judas #1. I heard Judas was good. Oh, but I didn't pick it up. I didn't even see it at my shop. So I may look for that one. I mean, I read like the preview and then I heard somebody say something good about it. So we'll see. Then Supergirl 16, Youngblood #7, Youngblood, Misbegotten #4, Action 993, Detective 970, All New Wolverine 28, Weapon X #12. Weapon X, man, I need to go back and read those. I kind of want to read that book. I kind of don't want to read that book. Is it good? Is it worth reading? Weapon X up to 12. Amazing Spider-Man 792, Cable 152. Cable 152, man. I got to talk about that book later. Jughead, The Hunger, #2. She-Hulk 160, Slots #3, Smoketown #5. Well, Justin, my friend, until next week. Laters, the comic book villain. Laters, man. Have a good one. Oh, here we go. Didn't you have two? He did. Mike, what's going on? Comic Book Corner 2.0. Mr. Mike Spider Slayer himself. How's it going, buddy? He says, dude, Justin, I'm so looking forward to Old Man Hawkeye. Old Man Hawkeye is going to be awesome. Well, I hope Old Man Hawkeye is going to be awesome because I don't know. It was just cool. Like, because Old Man Logan, when we all first read that, we were like, wow, Hawkeye's like hardcore, man. Hawkeye went hardcore. That's nuts. And as their journey back to where they're going in that, when you kind of like see some stuff that he was involved in and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool for us to go back and get some of that story now in Old Man Hawkeye. So yes, I'm with you, Mike Spider Slayer. That'd be awesome, especially when that comes out. So look forward to what you have to say when that comes out. I'll definitely be watching. Everybody, if I'm talking about anybody, I'm not sure. I'm not meaning to wave a knife around. But if I mention anybody, definitely check out their channels. You can come back to the previous haul and click on them if you want to. That'd be really cool. Make sure you sub them up. Mike is, like I said, his channel is Comic Book Corner 2.0. And realistically, he's like one of the first YouTubers that I started watching. And a big reason as to why I started doing videos. So, yeah, everybody check him out. Next up, we got Timothy, the Comic Book Canadian Hunter. No, Timothy, the Canadian Comic Book Hunter. Did I say that right the first time? I said, very cool pickups once again. Thanks very much, brother. I appreciate it. Everybody check out Timothy. He's doing a great job up there. Collecting like crazy. Hunting them long boxes. Digging through. Said, all right, next up we got Rags718. What's going on, Rags? Said, funny you say that. I've always wanted to try to pick up some back issues when I can on New Comic Day. It works out. I never did the drive-by on a con like you said you were going to do. Quick draw McGraw. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, man. Like I said, it just did not even work out for me to go. I was really disappointed, but it just happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can't get to all of them, especially not this time of year. So I'll make it to the first one and some other ones this coming year. I've also just found out that there's another shop near me that's only like 6 miles away, but never showed up on any like searches that I did. So I'm super crazy. I don't understand what's going on with that. So I'm going to be checking that shop out this week. Just as I'm driving around. I think I'll be able to go on Friday, maybe tomorrow, but hopefully on Friday. Woo! Sorry, dogs. Dogs are like, what are you making noise for, man? We're sleeping. Well, you're always sleeping. Crazy, lazy dogs. Random Comics, what's going on? Random Comics, that's a cool name. I am subscribed to you, brother. Said said great video, bro. Just subbed. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. If you're ever in any of those chats or anything, Random's in some of those and some of the live shows and stuff. So definitely check him out if you haven't seen him. Subscribe to him. Oh my gosh, here we go. It's Gomez. What's going on, Gomez, comic collector? Gomez said, Exile. What's going on, Gomez? Said, thanks for the kind words, brother. No problem, brother. That Germ is solid. Royals looks like a great read. I've enjoyed it, man. Justin, you changing the format of your vids. No more hauls. Oh, snap. You know it, man. It's going to change. We're going to go toward what I actually wanted this channel to be. So we'll see how that works. I don't know if like new comic book hauls are I don't know. I don't know if that's, I don't know. I'm in a transitional, like, creative stage. No, not really. I just want to do something different. See how that goes for a while. If y'all like it, you like it. If you don't, then maybe I'll go back. I don't know. But when it happens, you'll be able to tell me for sure. Can't wait to see what you have in store for us in the new year. Congrats on 500. Well deserved, my friend. Thanks a lot, brother. I really appreciate it. Everybody, check out Gomez. Gomez needs some more subs too. He's going to be up passing everybody very soon. So make sure you give him up for him. Next up, we got Jesse from JLS Comics. We're still on our hiatus from Thursday's Comic Conversation, but that will be coming back probably just a few more weeks, not too long. So be on the lookout for that. That's Thursdays at 8:30 over on JLS Comics. There's a link in the description below. Also, everybody check out Strictly Comics. Auctions. I don't know. We haven't announced when the next one is, but sometime in January, I would assume that we'll probably have another one. And of course, he's always got great hauls and stuff going up on his channel, so definitely check him out and give him some support. And then our good friends over at ComicFrontline, like that Mike Spider Slayer, Mr. Comic Book Corner 2.0, he's a big part of them over there. So definitely, they have a live show on Tuesday nights at 10. That's Frontline Live. This video is going super long, guys. All right, let's dig through the books. All right, so I won a lot from them. We got New 52, Superboy #1, Scott Lobdell. What else we get? Superman Convergence #1. I think this is the first appearance of Jonathan or something. I think it is. I think I have that one. Oh, sweet. Here we go. Justice League United, issue #0. This was a great book. I really enjoyed this Justice League United series. Like New 52, it was Justice League America, and then when that ended, it just like turned into Justice League United. And then it got weird toward the end. But the first, like, however many issues, whatever, this run were really good. I really liked it. And then that led into, we kind of got a wrap-up story with, like, Hawkman and Death of Hawkman with Adam Strange. So that was really cool. Plus, it was really cool. Let me just say this about that book. Let me just say this about that. This book was so cool because Adam Strange needs to find some Justice Leaguers, right? So he goes to a comic book convention where it just so happens a couple of the Justice Leaguers are there signing autographs or whatever at a convention. So it's so that was just funny to me when that book came out. It was good. Grifter #1, New 52, because Grifter, I need to do a video about the mask that I'm making for Grifter. I bought the material, so I will show you guys that at some point. And then we'll figure out how I'm going to do that. And then, oh no, we got 2 more books? Yeah, 2 more books. Oh, we got a message here too. Said, Exile State, what's up? Hey, how's it going? They're going to do it. Thanks again for assisting us in our cold medicine fund. No problem. It is greatly appreciated. Sincerely, Wayne and Jessica, the Comichaulics. Well, thanks, guys. I really appreciate the little note that you threw in there. That's awesome. Next up, we got Red Hood and the Outlaws. Rebirth #1. I can't remember if this is the one-shot or the other one's the one-shot. I don't remember. I got it somewhere. Is it behind this one? Nope. It's somewhere. But yeah, really cool to have this one. And then this is a book that I've never had, never read, don't know anything about it other than this was a period when I did not read Superman. When he went to 2, when he split himself in half because he was so powerful. I guess, I don't know. Superman Red, Superman Blue. Feels like there's more to that rhyme. Superman Red, Superman Blue. Something. Yeah. So, okay, that's Dan Jurgens there, right? Jurgens is the art, yeah. So, alright, I'm going to check this out. I don't really know this book. I don't know what happened. Why did he split into 2? These are things that I need to find out. I'll figure it out. I'll read the book. It'll tell me, I'm sure, right? No? Well, okay. I'll read. You need to read 19 other books to find that out? That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's go through the rest of the comments here. JL's Comics says, great pickups and congrats on 500. Woohoo! You have, I did. He said you have to yell that in the comments next week. I did. I went, woohoo! So there we go. Have fun at the con. Didn't make it. I feel so bad that I didn't go because, man, I don't know. I want to pick some stuff up. Mike Comic Corner 2.0 says, Cable was sold out at his store. His store didn't get enough cable, man. And he says he was very surprised by that. I'm telling you, I think there's hype around it because of Deadpool. Maybe people are picking it up from that. I myself say it's a good story. And the interior art is way better than that issue 3 cover. Holy crap. Or issue 152. Sorry. Issue 152. Part 3 of the Newer Mutants. Yeah, the cover, man. The cover killed it. But the interior art was still solid. I like that story. I mean, it's just a good X-Men story. It's basically an X-Force book. Let's not kid ourselves. It's Cable with a team, and it's basically X-Force or Newer Mutants, New Mutants. So whatever you want to say. Good book. I hope you're able to find it or read it digitally because I think it's good. I would like to know what you thought about it and what you think about that series so far. I don't know if you've been reading Cable, but I always value your opinion on what's going on. So definitely let me know. Big E, what's going on? Big E, man. Thanks for commenting. He said, so glad the Rebirth banner is gone. Right, man? Where'd I put that book? I like these. I like the box back, right? I like the DC Universe box there. Yeah. That's cool. So I'm with you on that. Ian Baldwin, what's going on? Ian said, hey, Justin, my favorite books from last week were Amazing Spider-Man 792. What? Daredevil 596. Yes, sir. We've got some Mayor Fist fun going on. Flash 36 and Port of Earth number 2. I'm really liking a lot of the Legacy books so far. What do you think? Yeah, the ones I've read, I'm still sticking with. So, yeah. Also, what do you think about Donny Cates' first issue on Thanos? I think I'm going to add it to my pull. I liked it so much. Great video. Cheers, Ian. Thanks a lot, Ian. Yeah, man, I really dig. It was a change from what we got, but we got a good wrap up to that story. The first, arc that was going on really with Thanos, and now this last issue. Now we've got a whole we're in a new arc basically. So first mission accomplished. Now rebuild everything and take back over. So I think it's going to be a fun journey. I don't know how long they'll go with this one. I see the book going at least like another 20, making it 24 at least. That would be a good solid run. Maybe at that point they change writers again, or it may be done at that point. But I would definitely say they want to keep a Thanos book alive, especially with Avengers 4 coming. Or 3, sorry. Let's see. Ian, nope. Just did Ian's comment. Holger Peterson, what's going on, Holger? Holger, some reason your comment got flagged as spam, brother. So I had to correct that issue. He said, great haul and cool video, Justin. Thanks a lot, Holger. My top 5 from New Comic Book Day last week were Punisher 219. Is he still in the War Machine outfit? How's that going? He's like War Machine. That's crazy. Wonder Woman 36. Daredevil 596. Yes, sir. All new Daredevil. All new Wolverine 28. All new Wolverine. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps 34. I also read Jupiter Jet number 1, but unfortunately the book was not as great as I hoped it would be. Yeah, Notice I haven't done like a review on it either. So, but I like to support it. I like the premise of the story, but yeah, I think it's just the time period in which it's set and things like that. It's just not what I wanted, but it's still, I mean, it's a solid book. I think they did a great job like creating that book, but I got issue 1 just as like the support, the big thumbs up to them. But I think that'll be about it for me. So Holger's on the same page with me, and he says his favorite back issue read was the trade of the Flash Rebirth from 2009, the Jeff Johns and Ethan Van Sciver. Pretty decent, but I will probably not become a big Flash fan anymore. But I will not become it. Yeah, it happens. So yeah, and Holger's been jumping back and forth with some back issues, doing he's Red Man. He's jumped in and killed a ton of like awesome Marvel events and stuff that's been going on with that. So that's a lot of fun. Now he's jumping over and doing some DC. So a lot of fun back issue reads there that's going on. Yeah. Okay. Also, yeah, I think that's it. I think, yeah, that's all the books. That's all the comments. We opened some packages. There's no telling how long this video is actually going to be. I'm sorry, everybody. I'll try to end it now. So we'll do another video later this week with the contest ideas. Leave me a call, leave me a comment, and let me know what you thought of the idea, if you think that's good, bad, or no. So, all right, everybody, have a good one. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, do that kind of fun stuff. Like I said, leave a comment. I will go over it next week, and we'll get all this shit sorted out. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks a lot.